and welcome. Welcome to Friday. Welcome because you're meant to be here, and I honor that, and I'm grateful. So, today we'll begin with a quick opening and centering, and then we'll talk about neurodiverg- neurodivergence, neurodiversity, and a bit of psychic abilities coming in. Sometimes when we're born, it's a muscle that we can build and grow. And I truly believe we all have something or other of that ability. It's not scientific proof at all, but um, I have found in my experience here and elsewhere as a child to always have had multidimensional psychic abilities. So, Destiny's place for grace is here, and we are remembering the true you that is at the very core, the wisdom within. And we go along in life feeling this, knowing this, but not remembering it. So there comes a point in time when we must remember who we are at the core level. So I offer this question to you today, and I'm going to read it. What if some of the things I personally was taught at to see as a dysfunction was actually a difference in the way I experienced my life and proceed in the world. And for you as well, this is sometimes the case with each of us. Our brains, our true self, our unique self, and how do we distinguish neurological differences from spiritual experiences and the psychic and the neurodiversity that we can be? So this is my question that I posed today. And we could go quick to go off the label and be in a dysfunction too quickly, possibly. And the opposite direction is that the label is unusual and it's experienced as psychic. So my experience, and I wonder what yours are, and if you, this is being streamed today on a video because I couldn't be live. And I do prefer the live, but here I am, and it is Friday, but it's earlier. So my experience has been right here when this room was a little bit differently decorated. I was at the kitchen. I'm in my kitchen, and I welcome you. It's no bells and whistles here, just, conversation and discussion, I hope. So I'm in the kitchen washing my dishes, and all of a sudden something tells me, turn around, Camille. And I had flowers behind me on my altar table that's here now, not there. And all of a sudden there was a white light of a beautiful woman's face, and I got frightened by it because I got startled, and and I went, the reaction was traumatic, like I am dramatic, and all of a sudden this figure, this beautiful feminine looking face, went back into the bouquet of flowers that were live, that were there. And, that's not the only thing. It's happened in my bedroom upon waking and seeing like a streak of white going past me. And, again, that reaction of fear. Fear takes away love. And Well, you can't have both. When you're in fear, you can't have the love. It takes away the power of above. And so, with that, I found that we must, you know, disassociate from fear in our lives. And that's when the true centering of the love can come in alignment with our heart, which is closest and the gateway that we have within the body. So I I want to make this clear. I don't want to confuse anyone, and it's not scientific proof, but when we connect with our what I know and have evolved toward is the chakra system. There's 144,000 uh, in our in our bodies, and body and physical is so very important. So when we connect with that central oneness of love above and with our hearts and, you know, connect the two as one and the body as love and the spirit and the light and the joy and everything is working in tangent together, these are when the moments that we have are not unique, but unique to us, but the oneness of all there is. So, um, not to digress, but let us now here do a small, short centering of that harmony of the body and the mind and the heart in coherence together. And if you would, and ideally, it's taking off your shoes closest to the earth, even if you're in the house, and but ideally outdoors in nature, loving life and the birds and the bees and everything that is in nature that Mother takes care of, and everything above from the sky that uh, Father Sky takes care of, and we can name them in so many. They love being called by beautiful names when we reach out and call to them. That's what I believe. It's the very many choices that we can choose, but it is all one. So I ask you, if you would, to sit up tall, shoulders back, chest and up, sternum up. Close your eyes and relax into your body, feeling the sensations, feeling the whatever comes to you. I don't want to put something in your thoughts that might not be there. So just center yourself, breathe naturally, and let us take 3 full breaths, an inhalation, and hold it, an exhalation, fully down to the soles and bottom of our feet, to the crystalline center of the earth, and up into the sky, beyond, beyond, beyond the stratosphere, beyond the Milky Way galaxy, into the universe. And hold the breath. And that's what brings the light and love in. And then go deeply down and hold the breath longer than the inhale, the exhale. And we ask and we call upon all the angels, saints, sages, ascended masters, living in the Himalayan Shambhala. Yes, And they are there for us and our ancestors and every soul that is beyond this life, this infinite beings that are surrounding us. And you can feel the energy. Come, Holy Spirit, we surrender to the love you are. We surrender to the love that is Mother Earth on this beautiful planet Earth. The ocean, the mountains, the sky, the sun, the moon, all the planets aligning now. And we bring in the feminine and the masculine working together with us here now in the ethers of the sky, in the beautiful soil, and we ask to receive. And once we receive, we want to share it with all the beings here now on planet Earth, and all the beings that we may not know, but are here guiding also. The center, the harmony, the love, the purity, the light flickering within, sparking everything around us, in us, through us, for us. And we surrender to that light and love and joy. We surrender to the consciousness of angels, the consciousness of the Christed light, the beautiful beings we truly are. The beating of the ground upon our feet, the beating of our heart within our chest and filling our body. 144,000 strong. So it is, so it was, so it will always be. And take a few breaths. And when you're ready, come back into the here and now. And that helps us remember the truth, the wisdom within. Slow down a little bit, like the planets that are revolving around the Earth in this beautiful galaxy we call home. And so I'm going to go a little short today because, because I personally need to. And if I leave you with anything today, I leave you with love and joy and light. And it's innate in us. And everyone is here with missions and a purpose and a destiny. And you're at destiny's place for grace. And grace is the beautiful gift we are given. And whatever you call it, the light, the love, the joy, all the energies that keep us surrounded, and, the chills that come with the knowing, the sensation, the growing, the progress we're making every day. It is to say that there is more to life than we sometimes know, allow, and let in. And it's when those traumas and, that little one needs to find herself, himself again, that we look back, but always with the intent of moving forward, because that's what life is, moving forward, growing, giving, serving. And I hope this serves you today. And I'll see you next week. Oh, and I just want to leave you with, soon I'm going to start with guests and less conversation and stories. And it's evolving. Destiny's grace for Destiny's place for grace, and Destiny's grace is my joy. And I hope you find joy in today's message, magic, and beginning a new topic next week that will run in and through and trend to what is happening in our lives right now in 2026 on August 14th and going forward. So, astrology, numerology, there's so many ways to find yourself and be your best self, to help you, to guide you. And in the coming weeks and months, this is what we'll discuss. And I hope you like, subscribe, and enjoy. And I'll leave you with the fact that love always is in bloom in our hearts when we tend to the garden that our body is fully. And there's so much more to give, to learn, to share. And I'll say ciao for now. Be in peace and joy, and find it in your heart to live in the garden of love. Thank you.